She's smiling, so that's a good thing.
Better.
Very temperamental, these females. These female navigators. Oh,
Okay, no closer to that tree now. No closer. Back a bit.
Julia, I can see it. Oh no, I can't. Sorry.
Okay.
This is a very tight situation here.
Look to the other side.
No, I'm okay on the other side.
Okay, clear at the back. I'll do it in the front now. Right. Okay, you're alright.
This is it's got nice big pull-throughs, but quite a lot of trees, which makes getting out a little bit tricky. But nice and slow. If you can stand on that right-hand corner where those quite sharp trees are, or whatever they are, twigs. Okay, I'm making a nice wide swing here because these sharp twigs really do damage paintwork. Oh, brilliant driving. The manoeuvrability on this vehicle with the tag axle is actually, I would say, better than my previous RV, which didn't have a tag and was about the same size. That was 42.5 foot. And this is, well, I'm not sure if it's 43 or 45, but I can't actually see where we turn. Can you just go up front so I can find out where we turn right? It's always best to have someone outside with a walkie-talkie.
Up here. Over up.
No, I can see it now. I can see the exit. Yeah, okay, I can see the exit sign now. The thing you can't see from inside, no matter how many mirrors or cameras you have, and that is the low branches.
There's a warning on that four-wheeler, or whatever you call them, on the right there. Just out.
Yep, okay, I've got that. That's terrible, actually. It really does stick out. This is someone who's obviously put an awning out that sticks right out into the roadway. And if you're not careful, you could easily catch that. See, I can't actually see that in my mirrors at all. But I've got Hawkeye outside. So it's quite an early start today. We're on our way to Connecticut. We've got to visit a Spartan dealer as we've got a problem with one of the wheels on the tag axle. It's spewing out oil everywhere. Well, it's oil or grease, I'm not sure. So we need to get out of the barrier now. Be a bit of a challenge. Okay, it's a barrier where you don't actually need an exit card. Okay, we just set the destination in the GPS. This is a special GPS. This is the one with a speech impediment. It actually misses out the first two words of every command, and it can't pronounce ahead. It actually says a heck, as you may well hear en route. So we're heading down to...
We just have to guess the first two words of every command.
But
it can be a bit tricky.
Yeah, but
we're getting the hang of it.
It makes life interesting when you're driving. It's a bit of a guessing game. Okay, we're turning on to Route 6. I'm presuming you can turn left. Oh, sunshine, quick, where's my glasses? Well, will be. Right, now this is quite a straight road, so at this point I asked my attractive assistant if she would be good enough, that's you by the way, if she would be good enough to make me a coffee.
Continue on this road for 3.7 miles.
Now isn't that sod's law? When you're filming,
Yeah, but you don't know what the first two syllables were.
continue along this road, she said.
How do you know what the first two
Please continue. Please continue along this road.
You're a really polite person.
Oh, coffee smells good.
Voilà.
Bon, merci. That was another policeman there.
Get your kicks on Route 66. Take your West Coast trip right now. She rides across the Louis down to Missouri. Oklahoma City look oh so pretty. You'll see Amarillo, Gallup, New Mexico, Flagstaff, Arizona. Don't forget Winona, Kingstown, Pasco, San Bernardino. Get hip to my kindly tip. You might take that a California trip. Get your kicks on Route 66.
Okay, I've just gone into the service department and met the most miserable, unhelpful female that I've met since I've been here. The guys in the workshop are fantastic, but the person who booked it in, oh, real attitude. This is the problem. There's an oil spill gone on the wheel and basically it's chucking oil everywhere. It's even got up the side of the vehicle now. So down here, this is real thick, horrible, gungy oil. So I need to now take it into the workshop.
Get your kicks on Route 66. Get your kicks on 66.
Pretty impressive driving. So he's just reversing it into the workshop to have this wheel looked at. We're in Connecticut.
There's a possibility that the damage is a hubcap. You can see by the oil all around the hub, the wheel, that it's actually pouring out. But looking at the actual hub, we can't see where the oil's coming from at all. So the oil's coming out of here, and is it this sill here that's gone, or the actual hub that's split?
Hubcap.
It's the whole hubcap.
Hubcap, yeah.
What, it's like fractured?
Yeah.
Wow. Hey, they found the problem. It's this hub is split. It's been fractured at the factory. So fortunately, they've got a new one here in stock. So yeah, amazing. And what's really amazing is that it's got brake shoes, and I was under the impression it had disc brakes all round, but there you go. Maybe that's another little white lie that the dealers tell you. I have to say, I've been contacted by Joyce Skinner. I've been contacted by a guy from Spartan twice. So I think the service in theory is very good. It's a bit of a shame it happened in the first place, but it's no one's fault. These things do happen. But the fact is, I've managed to pull into a Spartan dealership, and at the moment I arrived, the vehicle went in the workshop. It got jacked up. They found the problem. They've got one in stock. They're fixing it, and I'll probably be driving out of here an hour, maybe an hour and a half after I pulled in. So you can't knock that service. It's a brilliant service. I'm also very fortunate because the mechanic working on my RV looks a little bit like Joe Walsh. Hey, look up to the camera. You do look like Joe Walsh, who's now working in a garage. You play a guitar? You play a guitar? No, Joe Walsh is a guitarist. Yeah, he's cleaned my wheel. I've got a new hub. We're all looking good. So we'll be on our way soon. Got to get down to Newark, where hopefully our car is waiting.
So I got a pistol record.